Oh my god, hey! Where's the camera?
There.
Ow! Oh my god, hey!
We are on my iPhone because what did Aeron do?
Forgot to put the card in your camera.
Yeah, so
I could have brought my camera. I didn't. What's my hair doing?
it's really wet.
Listen, it's been a day of curveballs,
Yes.
and neither of us are good at baseball or know anything about it. So
No.
already out of our depth.
Yeah, well, we're on phone camera.
Yeah.
But we are at
Aldwych Theatre,
the see.
the Tina Turner musical,
Why?
because they're having a gala.
Yeah. So
Yes.
we've been invited to the gala performance of the new cast
They have concurrently announced that they're extending in the West
Yeah.
End. Ah!
until the end of autumn next year, which is really
Until
exciting.
September 2024.
It's very breezy, and actually, I feel like the microphone on this might be better than my camera fares with.
I don't even know. You know what? Right now we do
But-
need another hero
yeah.
because this weather is not simply the best.
No, but there's a theatre behind us, the Aldwych. And now let's go in because it's raining tons.
Look at the
Tons,
Sister
tons,
Act
tons,
umbrella.
tons.
Look, it's cute.
Yeah.
And at this
very
moment,
cute.
very helpful.
Yes, we made it in. The floor's very slippy. I will say, West End theatres have very beautiful marbly floors, but on a rainy day, just be careful where you step because they get very, very slippy. Very slippy. There's a merch booth. It's very pretty. The Aldwych is a very pretty theatre. It's quite small. And that's what people don't realise for this as a musical house, is it's quite small. I like that. This sign shows you all the merch as well as the cast. We have Cara Sanderson on for Tina. If you didn't know, Tina has two main Tinas that alternate. This is all of our cast for tonight. Yay! And for anybody that needs to know about any trigger warnings, this is all that's included in the show to be aware of. It does get very dramatic when going through Tina's life, so this is actually very much needed on here before people go in. And here's the merch booth. You have a t-shirt, a pin, CDs, keychains. Look how they're displayed. How lovely. And then here's the list of all the prices. And you can get sweets too. And Pringles. And in we go. It's a nice little walk down to the stalls.
Bluey green is that?
It's very green.
As this evening's performance will begin.
Tortoise shell?
Thank you.
I have no idea. So, this theatre you come in at dress circle level, so we're going underground to get to the stalls. I believe that's how you can exit quickly. At the end of the show, we're going down to the stalls. Interval time equals white wine, and this is the programme. This is the souvenir brochure, so this is the larger one that doesn't have the cast information but has tons of photos in. I open it now, but it's going to fall over. It's very pretty.
yeah. Give me something nice. Hey. Special guest? Give it up a little anime. Anime. You ready, baby? A 1, 2, 3, go.
If you go down the river, I bet you're gonna find a view. You don't have to worry if you got no money.
It is post-show, can you hear us?
It is still raining, and the rickshaw drivers know, because the show's been here long enough, they know to park here and blast Simply the Best to get traffic after the show.
I will say though, this is the right show to have that vibe when you come out.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Like, everybody's ready to kind of boogie at the end, because it is basically like a concert at the end of this show.
Yeah.
You can hear people singing "What's Love Got to Do It" with it in the background.
Wow,
What's love got to do with it? Okay, so Mickey, what are your top tips if you go to see Tina?
Top Tina tips. Oh, I'm going to say arrive early, because that front of house can be a little bit stressful. Expect great music. Don't sing along. This is like behaviour stuff.
Wait until Tina tells you to
If
sing.
she points a mic in your direction, sing. If no one's pointing a mic at you, you don't need to be singing anything.
No.
That's a great rule of thumb.
My other big top tip is the stalls. It's not that raked. If you're slightly shorter, I would advise to sit upstairs in the circle.
But if you're front circle, because we sat rear circle last time and I didn't have a good time. The immediacy of so much of the plot came across more to me in the stalls. I felt the tension in the stalls. And we weren't close stalls. We were like row M today.
Yeah.
We were in M 11 and 12. And I preferred that to being back circle.
I think you get the full immediacy, and something happens in Act 2 but I don't think you feel the full emotional effect if you're upstairs.
Yeah, it's immersive. It's
Yeah.
pseudo-immersive for a moment. Tina, the immersive Tina Turner musical.
But I don't think you feel that if you're upstairs. So I think you only really get that full emotion downstairs and the full concert vibe. I think you feel that all more downstairs and upstairs, where upstairs I feel like it feels more like a theatre show the whole way through, including the ending.
You know what makes me a little bit sad? I dressed for this show, including uncomfortable shoes, and because of the rain, I haven't been photographed. Can you show my trousers? Aha, aha. This is the shoe. There you go. They're simply the most painful shoes I own.
Yeah. And now we're off to find Sean, our friend Sean, aka Theatre Fan.
Yeah.
Because we like him and he's stopping with us tonight.
And he's lost somewhere in the rain.
Hello, it's future Aeron and Mickey.
From the future.
And yes, we did film this at the same time as filming a different vlog. So we were in the same outfits. We didn't wear this for multiple days in a row.
It's been a busy week, you guys.
A lot of shows. I feel like this is probably the most back-to-back. No, it's not going to be. I'm really sorry. There's going to be loads of back-to-back vlogs.
Back-to-back.
We see many a show.
This is just what our lives are.
But hopefully you enjoy that. Hopefully you're enjoying these vlogs. So we went to the gala performance of Tina, the Tina Turner musical.
No, it's every time my brain goes, Tina, pretty ballerina, which is not the name.
From that
and
show,
it's an ABBA song.
It's ABBA.
Like, the number of Tina songs I could sing, and every time my brain, that's where it goes.
So that song is in Mamma Mia the Party.
It is.
Which we also recommend. It's a very good
But
show.
it's also Nina, pretty ballerina. Like, that's not even the right lyric. There's so many levels of wrong here.
But we went to see Tina.
Pretty ballerina.
Not that. No, Tina. But like as in Tina Turner. Okay, anyhow. So we went to see Tina. This was my third time seeing the show. And my third time seeing a different Tina.
Oh.
So I saw Adrian Warren the first time. Adrian Warren on stage is like just... You kind of feel exhausted at the end just by watching her, by just seeing the talent on stage.
Did she win the Tony and the Olivier?
No, she didn't win the Olivier. She was nominated for the Olivier. It was a really tense year that year.
It would have to have been, because I heard such great things. I didn't get to see Adrian.
She was phenomenal. Well, I didn't think I was going to.
Oh, yeah.
So me and Danny with a camera, we first met by going to see Tina together. And it said that we had the alternate, which we were still really excited for because we knew, I think it was Jenny Fitzpatrick at the time. And we knew that she was amazing. And then it said on the board, Jenny. We sat down to watch the show and instantly was like, that is Adrian Warren. He was phenomenal. And what's funny is I believe we had Aisha Jawando as our... yeah, because she was in the original cast.
That's her sister.
And then the second time that we went, for your first time, we had Aisha as Tina.
To see her last performance.
Yeah, her final
Although
performance.
She came back and did like an emergency show.
She's come back, I think, to do a couple of emergencies.
But it's her last contracted performance.
Who has just been announced to be Angelica Schuyler.
She is
on
in the
UK
Hamilton tour. Yes.
It's very exciting because
Yes.
phenomenal.
I kind of want her to do Satisfied as Aisha Jawando, as Tina Turner, as Angelica Schuyler.
I mean, that would be fun.
There's like, that's a level of fierceness I don't think anyone's ready for.
Then, for this trip, we got to see Cara Sanderson
Yes, yes.
as Tina.
My God.
What a performer.
The commitment, the dedication, the force.
The vocals.
It is like...
And the dance.
It's got to be the hardest role in the West End.
I still stand by the fact that I think Tina is the hardest role in the West End.
The physicality, the emotional, like...
It's turmoil.
onslaught. It is.
There's a lot of heartbreaking moments and a lot she has to physically put herself through.
She's in almost every scene. She barely
Yeah.
leaves the stage. When she does, she's running off to go and have a costume change. She's having costume changes done on stage. People like taking wigs off her head, putting different wigs.
There is stage fright and combat in
The
the
dance
show.
is full out and intense.
Yeah.
Acting is so much.
And vocally, you're going from soul to rock and roll.
Sings in basically every song.
Yeah.
She was phenomenal.
She was absolutely phenomenal, and I forgot that Emma Hatton was in the show, so that was
Yeah.
also a surprise.
Yeah, great to see Emma Hatton pop up. And Mark Anderson.
Yeah, he was hilarious.
Milking every...
Literally, every time on stage, he got...
Ha. 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 Ha.
Every time he got a full applause. I was like, that is how you take a smaller role and make it a standout. Tina's an interesting one, I think, for audiences, and I don't think our audience was that bad.
No, and like a gala night audience can sometimes be a lot of people who don't necessarily often go to... Well, you know what? They do go to the theatre. Because it's the same people at gala. You can get some disruption sometimes. There are some not so well behaved celebrities sometimes in gala night audiences. I'll say it. Controversial, but we've seen it too many times.
What I always forget is how different the Aldwych Theatre is. And like how it has this smaller foyer that feels like a playhouse, but actually the auditorium's bigger than I think the other West End playhouses.
Seems to be, yeah, yeah.
But then it has this massive luxurious bar.
It does. It was a lovely bar area.
A note with the Aldwych is that it's owned by a Nederlander, so it's, for any of our Broadway friends, this is one of only 2.5 theatres, because LW and Nederlander share the Adelphi.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nederlander owned the Aldwych, the Dominion, and 50% of the Adelphi Theatre. The big thing we noticed for difference was they were all plastic cups. Everything
no
had to be
glass.
changed to plastic. Well, no, I think everything just came in plastic.
So, yes.
And plastic bottles.
The bottles were plastic. There were some, like, glasses for, like, champagne glasses that had to be decanted into cups.
So it definitely had a slightly more Broadway feel to it, in a sense, but no themed cups, unfortunately.
And no playbills.
No, it's definitely interesting to see a theatre like owned by American owners to see the different vibe that you get. Mm-hmm. But it was a lot of fun. It's the end of a show turns into a big concert, so it is, I don't know, it's a lot of fun vibes.
I'd say if you're any kind of a Tina Turner fan, presumably you've already seen this show, but you have to see this show. It's such a celebration of her. I don't think I am a massive Tina Turner fan. I'm a musical theatre boy. But I love it. I had a great time. I think musical theatre people, this is one of, I think, the stronger jukebox musicals dramatically because of the way that it uses its music and such a star-turn performance from whoever is getting to play Tina. It's a demanding role, but it's a great role.
Yeah, 100% I agree. And so that was today's vlog.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
For people to comment down below, this is a discussion talking point. I want to know your point of reference for the song Proud Mary. Like, was the first time you heard it the Icon Tina Turner version? Was it the Glee version? Was it Miss Congeniality 2, Armed and Fabulous? Because that's my answer. Or Flushed Away. Or secret option number 5. Let us know in the comment section.
Let us know below. That is today's
Why do you know
comment.
that song? Yeah.
So if you liked this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head to my channel and the Mickey's channel to see other vlogs and videos and all of that jazz. Stage reference. But I hope you have a magical rest of your day. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.